welcome to my channel, New Body. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though it does help out the channel. So I just want to remind folks that this is a general reading, general collective reading. Not everything in the reading will resonate with you. Maybe nothing in the reading resonates with you. Take what applies and let the rest fly, okay? So I'm going to ring my singing bell now, clear my energy, raise my vibration, so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, let's get into this reading. Put that right there. All right. So the overall energy for this reading is wide open in the reverse and rock bottom. So somebody's hit rock bottom. Card number 10, they're balancing, juggling, robbing Paul to pay Peter, slow and steady. So whatever money they got, they're holding on to it, robbing Paul to pay Peter. Any money coming in, if any money is coming in, is coming in very slow. Anywho, somebody's hit rock bottom. It's card number 10. 10 represents doors closing. 10 represents a cycle of completion. They've completed the cycle, or cycle has closed, completed, and they're at the bottom of the wheel. They're at the bottom. They've hit rock bottom. And keep in mind, everybody's rock bottom is different. But with open wide or wide open, they were either not open to a way of being, a way of thinking, a way of acting. Whatever it was, they weren't open to it. And it's got them at rock bottoms. Card number 42. 42 reduces to 6. 6 is in the reverse. Caused the imbalance. So them not being open to something that was meant for them. We got unexpected visitor in the reverse. So nobody's coming to their rescue. Nobody's coming to their rescue. Let's get into this energy. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you. Abuse. So somebody was abused mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually, or all of the above. I heard someone was supposed to stop the abuse. They were warned to stop and they didn't stop, which they weren't open to stopping, or they weren't open to changing. It's got them at rock bottom. They were abusing somebody who was divine, a divine being, divine feminine, divine masculine. Somebody was warned to stop and they didn't. They weren't open to it. Now they're at rock bottom. Because this divine being is receiving good karma. It's unfortunate that they're not receiving good karma because they were abused, but it's how they handled the abuse. This divine being, this divine masculine, divine feminine, it's how they handled the abuse. They got them that good karma, because they could have put the hands and the paws on them. Enamored in the reverse. So if this divine being was enamored with whoever this was that was abusing them mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually, they're not enamored by them now. They are repulsed by them. They feel a disdain. I keep hearing disdain, but I was going to say disgust. Got rich girl. So rich girl gives Queen of Pentacles energy. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone who's good with money, could be a businesswoman, entrepreneur, CEO. And keep in mind that someone who is the CEO of a company, that does not mean it's their company. That means they are good at running businesses and they were hired by the company to be the CEO, to run that business and bring it up. Or, you know, yeah. We got lust in the reverse. So we can have a Queen of Pentacles who is uh, a divine being. We can have a divine masculine receiving good karma who's not enamored by this Queen of Pentacles and does not have lust for her. Take it as it resonates in your story. We got abandonment in the reverse. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collector? So somebody's at rock bottom for the actions that they took, caused them to lose everything. Truth be told is in the reverse. So truth be told in the reverse falls upon abuse. Somebody was lying. Why you always lying? So somebody was lying. Now with this truth be told, you have an owl on here with hearts coming out of the heart, out of the chest cavity. So owls represent wisdom. Wisdom, the owls in reverse. Somebody wasn't truthful about how they felt. And instead they lied on, and lied about this person who was divine, who's receiving good karma. And now they're at rock bottom because they weren't truthful about their feelings. Come to the edge. Come to the edge is about commitment. If you see the hearts right there. So now they want to come to the edge is about commitment. Somebody wants to commit now, but they're not going to be truthful about the abuse. Maybe you don't know that this was the person that was lying on you, lying about you. It's card number 14. 14 reduces to 5. 5 is about conflict, chaos, and challenges. It's in the reverse. They can no longer do that. They're at rock bottom, so they don't even have any money. They're coming to you. They want a commitment with you. They're not going to be truthful about, one, the abuse, but two, about them being in rock bottom. Excuse me, confirmation. Card number 36. 36 reduced to 9. Someone's trying to make this come to fruition. Yeah. So, collector, you may not be enamored by them, but they are enamored by you. Somebody does not have feelings and is not attracted or lustful to this rich girl. Mending. There's no mending, collective. So whoever this is, who's not truthful about their feelings, who now wants to come in for a commitment, there's no mending. There's no reconciliation. It's card number 52. 52 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection and introspection. They did something impulsively against you. They got them at rock bottom. Now they want to come to you. They did something impulsively with this abuse here. They lied to you, lied on you, lied about you, but they did some other ugly things. And they're going to lie to you about it. Well, they could have already lied. But truth be fair, or to be fair, the truth is going to come out. You are going to get justice about what was said, what was done. It's card number 38. 38 reduces to 11. Libra energy. It's about justice. The scales will be tipped in your favor. So this could be, you could be the rich girl, collective, Queen of Pence, King of Pence, take it as resonates in your story, who does not have love for whoever this is that was trying to abuse you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially. And that is justice. Soulmates in reverse. That flipped out. I put it back in there. Soulmates in reverse. This is not your soulmate. And keep in mind, soulmate does not always mean a romantic partner. Soulmate means your soul recognizes their soul from past lives, from past experiences. Yeah. And they ain't it. Leg up. So somebody's coming in to help. It's going to bring justice to your life. It's card number 34. 34 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection and introspection. But it's also about communication. Where to go? 6 is about communication, but it's about knowledge. So somebody's going to bring some knowledge to you, drop some knowledge on you about what was going on, about some things that you didn't know about, or maybe some things that you knew about intuitively, but are now about to get a confirmation about it. Somebody's going to bring you some help. Or this person who lied to you, who now wants to commit to you and mend things with you, could want to bring you some truth now that they lied. Clean it up. So they didn't clean up their mess. They're still holding. So clean up in the reverse falls upon truth be told in reverse. They're still going to lie. They're going to come to you and they're not going to tell you what they did. They're not going to tell you how they participated in the shenanigans. They will not. It's card number 21. 21 reduces to 3. 3 is about groups. So they're not going to tell you that they were part of a group of people that abused you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. They're not going to tell you that. They're going to tell you about the other people. And they may not tell you about all the people who were involved. You know, well, Jane did this and John did that. They're not going to say what they did. Thinker. They need to think long and hard about this. They're thinking about how to clean it up. They don't know how to clean up this mess that they have gotten themselves into. It's card number 44. 44 reduces to 8. But the 4 is about structure and stability. So they're at rock bottom. They could be losing their home, jobs, finances. And so they're thinking about how to clean this up so that they can keep whatever they have or get back whatever they had. New life. They want a new life. They're trying to clean it up so they can have this new life. They want a new life with you. New life falls upon mending in the verse, but that's not happening. They're thinking about the strategizing on how to have this new life with you. It's card number 39. 39 reduces to 12. 12 reduces to 3. So you got a bunch of people who are trying to figure out how to damage control. They're trying to figure out how to clean this up. It's in the reverse and they can't clean it up. They can't clean it up. They did too much. Too much damage has been done. They want a new life. They want to mend things with you. So it's a group of people that want to mend things with you. If they see you, the rich girl, yeah, you don't have love for someone. If this is an ex, you don't find them. You're not lusting after them, but you don't have any love for them either. Somebody's imagining their life with you. Somebody's imagining a new life with you. They're thinking long and hard on how to clean this up. It's card number 20. 20 represents, or 20 reduces to 2, represents a partnership, a union. So again, this could be an ex for some of you. Never ending story. They thought something would never end. Whatever they were lying to you about, or however they were abusing you, they thought they were going to abuse you forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Card number 37. 37 reduces to 10. 10 is about completion. That's over. What they thought was never going to end is going to end. Got no place like home. Somebody losing the house. Somebody either losing the house, getting kicked out of the house, moved out of the house. They're losing it. What else, Holy Spirit? What else do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. Too many. You're about to rejoice and celebrate. That's why they want to clean it up. They want to join you. You're about to celebrate. You're about to get a new group of friends and family, people who feel like family. You're about to celebrate, though. That's why they're trying to clean this up. Or they want to clean it up so they can celebrate with you. You might got some new things coming in. They want to celebrate with you. Destiny. They try to steal your money, steal your destiny, swap destinies. Destiny is the wheel of fortune in traditional tarot. They're thinking about how to steal this. Just thinking about how to block this. They celebrated this already on how to. Ooh, okay. Let's bring it back. Woosah. They were already celebrating when they thought that they stole your destiny, your money, your abundance, your whatever. Yeah. Now they're trying to clean it up. They already celebrated. They already thought that they had won. They already thought that they had a new life. Somebody was celebrating money they didn't even have, celebrating with money that they didn't have. Prosperity begins. What did I say? Prosperity begins. They lost their money. They were celebrating a destiny that they didn't have yet. They don't get a new life. They don't get this new whatever money or destiny is the wheel of fortune traditional tarot. Whatever money or abundance or prosperity that they thought that they were getting from you and they were already celebrating, they're not getting it. Wheel of fortune in the reverse and prosperity begins in the reverse. And they got rock bottom. Oh, they down bad. They already down bad, people. And they're stuck like Chuck. Conflict and defeat. What did I say? They are down bad. He bent over like, oh my gosh, I done spent money I don't even have. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Conflict and defeat. Somebody feels defeated. They feel defeated. They sent you a bunch of conflict, chaos, and challenges to steal what was yours. They were trying to get your money, your abundance, your blessings, your opportunities that were for you. Because you put in that work. They didn't put in the work. They put in the. That's why I don't understand people. They don't want to work to acquire their abundance of blessings, their prosperity, their wealth. But they'll put in that work to steal yours. Make it make sense. Crown chakra. Crown chakra. So you tapped in to see what the conflict was. Crown chakra is how you connect to the Most High, to your ancestors. That's like when you meditate, you silence your mind to Woom, Om, Usa. I was trying to say Wusa and Om at the same time, and it came Woom. Anywho's, your crown chakra is how you receive your messages. You tapped in whether you knew that or not, whether you were conscious of it or not, and you found out who was attacking you. Maybe you don't know who was attacking you, but you knew somebody was attacking you. You knew somebody was abusing you mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Maybe you know some of the people. Maybe you didn't know all of the people. Maybe you didn't know that there was somebody that you were interested in, or maybe you found out that there was somebody you were interested in that was attacking you, abusing you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. And that's why you don't have no love for them. You are repulsed. Somebody's repulsed by this person. But they did some heinous stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Intuition. So this is the high priestess in reverse. So you got a dark witchy person involved. Dark witchy woman involved in the shenanigans. Doing some evil shenanigans. Intuition is high priestess in reverse. So she was assisting in all of this, doing spell work to keep you down bad. She was wanting to stop hematime, and she didn't stop, and now she's at rock bottom. She wasn't open to doing things a different way where everyone could have benefited. But instead, she got everyone involved to do things her way, and now everybody's at rock bottom. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know? Initiation. So initiation is in the reverse. So they were rejoicing before they even got initiated, before they even crossed the bridge, before they even got what they were trying to get, and they did not get that. It's card number 45. 45 reduces to 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition. So if somebody was trying to get initiated, whether in the spiritual realm or the physical realm, that didn't happen. But they celebrated already. They celebrated because they thought the abuse that they were doing to this divine being was going to get them there. They didn't know this divine being was receiving good karma and was protected. Intentional. They were intentional about the things that they were doing. They were trying to manifest this. Intentionality falls upon destiny in reverse. Destiny in reverse is the wheel of fortune in reverse. They were very intentional about stealing, taking, tricking you, bamboozling you out of your abundance, your blessings. And they celebrated. They celebrated. And they didn't get it. So they celebrated first because they were sure that the abuse that they were administering to you was going to get them there. And now they're at rock bottom. Preparation comes to fruition. It's in the reverse. I feel like these were the cards in my last reading. Go check out that last reading. People, hit that like button. So the things that they were preparing, the things that they were intentional about, they were trying to get initiated, whether in the spiritual realms or the physical realms, and it did not come to fruition. They feel defeated. Probably because you were resourceful. The things that they were doing. So, for example, if they got you fired from a job, he's like, okay, well, damn, that sucks. And then you got another job. It was like, what? Who did that? If they messed around with your car, you got another car. Might have been a hoopty. Or you took public transportation. You're like, okay, I got to do what I got to do. I'm going to make it do. You were resourceful. They weren't counting on that or anticipating that. It's card number 29. 29 reduces to 11. That's your justice. Those resources were made available to you because it was your justice to do so. It's card number 42. Things coming to fruition. Preparations come to fruition in the reverse. It's card number 42. 42 reduced to 6. 6 is in the reverse. They're not balanced. They are not okay. They are not okay because you got these resources. They feel defeated. You used your crown chakra. You like think. Oh, okay, I'll do this. And you did it. You're like, even if you spoke it out, you're like, okay, I lost my job. What am I going to do now? Think. And your angels, your ancestors, your most high, whoever you connect with said, here you go. And you're like, oh, okay, I'll go here and apply for this job right here because they're hiring. You may have been overqualified for that job, which is why they hired you. And you got it. Overwhelmed and plenty. Overflow. It's in the reverse. Overwhelmed and plenty. So they abused the resources that they had. They had resources in the upright to prepare to attack you, to come for you. They thought that they were well prepared. They put the intentions out there. They thought they were well prepared because they had the resources. Now they're overwhelmed because they no longer have those resources. Hit rock bottom. Lay of the land. Ancestral wisdom. You tapped in. You tapping into your crown chakra overwhelmed them Because even though they had the resources to come for you, they didn't know what your moves were. They didn't know what your moves were, but your ancestors did. Because your ancestors helped them out. Yeah. Let's get this tea. I don't even have all my tea cards. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this situation here? What do we need to know? Yeah, I don't have all my tea cards. Shoot biscuits. Somebody try to put an ending to you. We got death here. I don't know if you can see that. Death. It's in the reverse. Somebody try to put an ending to you. So you have initiation in the reverse. You have rejoice and celebration in the upright, and death in the reverse. It could have been you that was getting initiated, collective. They thought that they blocked you from getting initiated, what, in the spiritual realms? They try to put an end to your. So initiation could be your spiritual growth. It could be upgrades on whatever gifts that you already have. It could be new gifts that you don't have. Whatever it was, they tried to put an ending to it. And they celebrated because they thought that they put an ending to not only your new gifts coming in or whatever gifts you have, but your blessings. They thought they put it into you. Alliances. There's a group of people who are trying to put it into you. Yeah, they were dreaming about this daydream. So a group of people were dreaming about the abundance they thought that they were going to get coming together, putting it into you. That is cruddy. And it overloaded them. That's the second time overload has come out. They had to work really hard. They had a group of people come up against one being, and it overloaded them. Yeah, they made a promise to each other to do this, and their goal was not met. I want you to see that. Their goal was not met. And it overloaded them. All right. Let's get this some zodiacs and wrap this up. 27:32 on the clock. So we got Cancer, Scorpio, and Leo. Cancer, Scorpio, and Leo. You could be one of these signs. You can have these signs anywhere in your chart. Let's get some a closing message for the collective. What's the closing message? Holy Spirit, what's positive closing message for the collective? Please and thank you. We have SAP. Talks about resources, wealth, physical health, abundant physical health, life force. So you got good things flowing into your life, collective. It's card number 6. 6 is about balance. It is Virgo energy. Resources. Emerald. Healing, fertility, soul restoration. So this could be talking about physical health. Confirmation. So if you were ill, you could be getting some healing, or somebody could be teaching you how to heal. And take that as it resonates, because being ill could be mentally and emotionally. And someone coming in. This talks about heart chakra, so this could be love. It's Aries energy. Card number 1 talks about new beginnings. So you could be getting some resources, some much needed resources. Also talks about peace. I love this. Love it. Love it. Got chocolate. Talks about satisfaction. Treat yourself. And the good stuff. Aphrodite celebration. So you got some good things coming in for you, collective. Things coming to fruition. Libra energy. Oh, snap. Okay. So we got eclipse, union of opposites. With this chocolate, it talks about romance and perfect love. So you can have a new, okay, okay. You have a new love coming in. It's going to be healing. It's very healing. Symphony, harmony. Come on. I love it. Love it. And childhood, playful, innocence. Oh, I love it. New beginnings and growth. Card number 6, balance. Card number 3, growth and mastery. So we got heavy on the Aries, Libra. I'm sorry, heavy on the Taurus, Aries, Libra, and Pisces energy. I love it. I love it. Let's get this angel message. Oh, snap. That's not it. 894. Angel number 894 says, tell you when I get there. Move forward. Keep on going. Focusing on moving forward is the message delivered by your angels today. You are encouraged to put blinders on the outside distractions that make giving up look like your best option. So you got people here, like I said, they were celebrating, they were preparing and doing things with intention to keep you from getting initiated, keep you from getting your gifts, your spiritual gifts, leveling up. They wanted you sidetracked, distracted, tempted, and you kept going. It says, I am capable of great things. Repeat this mantra. I am capable of great things. They wanted you to miss your blessings. They wanted you to be distracted by all of the shenanigans that they were doing. You, excuse me. They wanted you distracted by all of the things that they were doing to you, all of the abuse, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially, that you would miss your initiation. You would miss your blessings, whatever that is for you. And they celebrated because they thought that you had missed your blessings. But what is for you is for you. Whether you're supposed to get your blessings 5 years ago or 10 years ago, it will come back full circle and it's on its way around. You may have gotten off track. If you're watching this video now, you're in the collective, you're back on track. All right. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.